Hey everybody, this is Erico, and I'm back like always. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are getting ready for the new seasons that are coming in. It's a lot of transitioning going on, and it's a lot of things to really just get yourself prepared for. We're heading into a whole nother time in our lives, and it just seems like that the world gets crazier and crazier. However, we persevere and we keep going and we try to have our wits about ourselves. So today I want to have kind of like a face off. Or maybe it should be more like this. Yeah, I like that one. Between two toys or two collectibles or two dolls. I guess dolls. It's a lot of things. I mean, we have merchandise that just morphs itself into everything, and it becomes something that is so attractive to so many people that it brings people to want to spend money and brings people to want to come together and share in the joy of having these things, no matter what your motive may be for having said toy, doll, or merchandise. So let's talk about these two items. One is Chiikawa. Chiikawa is a very popular mascot or toy from Japan that has made its way overseas, and it is like a logo or symbol of this cute little bunny that has a background story and is also accompanied by other various characters. And it is very popular within Japanese culture right now. It has been around for a while, but it's picking up speed, and it continues to kind of be ingrained in the pop culture of Japan. This all started on social media. So it was actually a comic on X, formerly known as Twitter. And it garnered so many fans. And it was just a simple comic. It was this cute character going about his daily lives. And I say lives because it was different lives and different characters. And there was a relationship between people that would read and Chiikawa, because he would talk about his everyday life and its struggles and how that also would apply to the reader. And so this caused a mass popularity. And when people are asked, why do you like Chiikawa? A lot of people are like, because there's actually a lore behind this character. And also the many different characters that accompany it. And some of it is very light and funny, but then other parts of it is also very dark and makes people think, as well as make people feel like this is a cute character, but it's not here to baby you. It's not here to just be cute. It's here to also make you think about, oh, this is a struggle that I also could have gone through. Like, Chiikawa's characters could be studying for an exam and fail, or they say like there's a mystical theme to it of monster hunts, and maybe the character might fail, but at the end of the day, they all come together and they're like, you know what, we just pick ourselves back up tomorrow, or we'll go and we'll eat together and, lick our wounds and try again tomorrow. So there's a very positive message behind Chiikawa that resonates with a lot of people. And I didn't even know this until like really researching this character and seeing like, I see the lore and I see why people like this character. this has spanned into many different areas of just pastries, different toys, different pushies, shoes, and people love it. They absolutely love it. There's also shirts, and I'm like, the overwhelming quality of this whole thing, just Chiikawa being a simple design, but so cute too at the same time. It's like, wow, like this really has become a money-making brand that is noticeable in the West, but I feel like it doesn't have the same type of meaning as in Japan. Like, I've seen shirts, and you seen it's like, oh, it's cute, and then that's it. It hasn't gained the same type of influence as this other one that I'm going to talk about. However, many people do like it, and the creator gets a whole lot of praise. And it is something that is not being overthrown because Japan has such a large culture of cute mascots, as well as blind boxes and many different ways to get blind boxes and machines with like capsules in it. You can get figurines. It's a whole culture just created and supported by this fact, and it's a very fun thing to do. But to have like exhibits and people coming and being positive and talking about Chiikawa and how Chiikawa has influenced their lives, or how they just enjoy buying the products and showing them off and making vlogs about it and talking to people, and they talking to each other and exchanging the different toys that they have, and just overall being very positive and bringing a positive energy. There's not a whole lot of negative energy around Chiikawa, and Chiikawa comes in a line of many other different cute mascots that have been out during the years. When I first saw this design, I thought of Hamtaro. I might be showing my age, but Hamtaro was another very cute mascot that was very popular, not only in Japan, but also in the West, and was popular from the 90s to about 2000. Had a TV show, an anime, as well as a children's book and toys. And I remember being obsessed with Hamtaro because it was the cutest thing. I was very young. It did also kind of upset me how the West marketed these toys, because they marketed them like they were female based or for females only. So whenever I did want something from Hamtaro, I had to go over to the female section, and it's like, I was obsessed with the games and everything. The Game Boy games, that was me. And it was very much promoted like it was for females mostly, but I loved me some Hamtaro. I still remember the theme song. It's just abundance of adorable. They're like just so cute. It's like, oh, and I get this warm feeling with Chiikawa as well. It feels very much like it's adjacent, as well as being influenced by Hamtaro and many other different cute mascots that have come after it, and both show such a positive message for children as well as adults. It feels like it's not just for children. You might see this and think, oh, it's probably just for children or for females, but no, there are a lot of people that are into Chiikawa, and it is the culture, and many people use it in their everyday life to feel some type of relation, and to also have a type of fashion trend that is still going very strong. Like, it's something that I thought might have died out because this has been around for a little while, but no, people are still very interested, to the point that this other merchandise I'm going to talk about has not overthrown it, and people are wondering why. Like, Labubu, why isn't Labubu being propped up on a throne in Japan? And it is because of the culture. It's because people just, they're like, it looks like anything else that we would see. Like, so Labubu was created by a person from Hong Kong who grew up in Belgium. And in Belgium, folklore actually inspired the design of Labubu. Labubu rose in surprisingly, shockingly popularity in such a short amount of time. It's being distributed by a store called Pop Marts, and these Pop Marts are now everywhere. I've seen them, and I did not see them at first because I did not really notice them too much. But since the Labubu craze has come and is not trying to leave, I notice these stores everywhere now. They got a boost in popularity because celebrities definitely promoted them. I don't know if this was some type of strategic tactic and these celebrities actually like them. I mean, I feel like that Lisa from Blackpink's actions were real. You know, she's Asian. But, it caught on. You see, like, everybody with them on their bags. I'm like, okay. Seeing the folklore that it is inspired by freaks me out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not trying to be overly negative. When I first saw these things, they did disturb me. I thought they were just unbearably ugly. And you can look at it and see a cuteness in it, I guess. But still unbearably ugly. And so, there's not a lot of positivity surrounding Labubu. It's mostly negative. Still to this day, it's very negative. We got people stealing them, buying them for clout and doing videos and spending thousands and thousands of dollars talking about they're trying to find one Pacific one. And they're really not. They just want the views, and they do the blind box, and they go and they tear it open, and they don't get the one that they actually want. And it's like, you just wasted all that money. You could have used that for bills. You could have used that for food. You cannot eat those Labubu toys. They're not going to taste very good. They're plastic.
其实里边的话，我最想要的就是咖啡色的、蓝色的这个，不知道叫什么名字啊，这两个就 OK 了，就千万不要给我来梅子 OK 了，好吗？因为我已经有了。来，3、2、1，走。好喝。来喽！许愿，玛卡巴卡拉布布拉布是什么颜色？哎呀，我好像已经看到它什么颜色了。啊，绿色的，不是我想要的棕色，我想要的棕色。还有一次机会，许愿，来，3、2、1，走。咖啡色，温柔一点啊，来。耶！哎，好像不对，这个好像是那个豆奶色 ，soy milk， 它上面写的是 soy， 是吧
？What now? Yes, people standing in lines for these things, trying to resell them, making fake copies of them and trying to resell them. That is the new news that is going on right now. Why? I don't get it. Why? People fighting over these things. Literally fighting. The UK had to stop selling them because people were acting crazy, acting like they had no type of common sense over these things. Just because some celebrities had them on their bags. Everybody wants one now. It has become a trend that really doesn't have too much behind it. Now, the origins also did come from a picture book for children called The Monsters, which also aligns with Chiikawa as well, because there is some base material around it. However, I feel like people don't really care too much about that. I don't think people really care about any of this, of what I'm saying. What people mostly care about is that it's a trend, it's trendy, everyone wants one because everybody has one. And it's like the whole boom of Furbies and Care Bears and all of the stuff that's happened in America in recent years. Care Bears is still around. I'm actually surprised Care Bears has hung on. I thought it would have died out. It kind of did die out, and then it came back, and I'm like, oh, I saw Care Bears in the store the other day, and they just kind of remade them a little bit. But that was another toy that I was like really obsessed with. I had a big blue one that used to talk, where you like would squeeze the hand in the belly and it would like light up and something like that. I think I still have it at my grandmother's house. But yeah, it's just so tiring. So tiring to see these toys are nothing more than self-glorification. And when the time comes that this trend is no longer trending, people will forget all about this. Now, of course, I know you all have seen the videos of people saying that it's demonic. People are saying that they look like voodoo dolls. I do think they look like voodoo dolls. Like, especially seeing them on people's bags and hanging off of, like, little children's bags. They look very voodoo-ish. It does bother me. I thought that the first time I saw them, even without people mentioning it, I was like, ooh, oh my goodness. Now, I am going to be fair. We could talk about how both can be demonic, you know, in a way, you know. Demonic is demonic. I do believe in spirits. I do believe in the supernatural. Evil things can get into everything. You know, like, it's a possibility. Doesn't mean I go around, I'm like, oh my god, this is demonic, like a crazy Christian person. No, I don't do that. I'm not really religious per se, but I do believe that there's mythical things out there. I do believe that you can invite things into your home. I do believe that spells and spirits and things like that definitely exist. So, like, I am very careful what I mess with and what I decide to invite into my home, what I decide to be involved with. And so, yeah, the Labubu thing never really sat right with me. Does it mean that I haven't seen one or two that I thought were cute? Yeah, when I went to Pop Mart, I saw, like, other figurines that I was like, okay, I like the design of this. I saw some anime figurines, too, that I was like, oh, ooh, I would buy that. There's only one Labubu that I thought was cute, and that was the one that was doing, like, the scrunchy face. I thought that one was really cute. I think that the cartoon-ish promotional videos they're doing for it are interesting. I feel like they're trying to mold that into something like maybe a cartoon. I know that Uniqlo is also doing like a clothing line, so you know that's interesting too. They're basically trying to do what Chiikawa has done, and it will probably work because Labubu is still huge right now. It just bothers me, the negativity that is coming from it, and I don't even think it's the creator's fault at all. I think it's just it being a trend and people using this for selfish means and people trying to earn money. And it's not about having a conversation around the origin of Labubu or where Labubu came from. It's more so I just want it just because celebrities had it, or I just want it because everybody wants it. That's it. You know, like there's nothing else to this at all. Or I just want it because it's popular. Let's do blind boxing and all of that. You know, blind boxing is fun, but not when you're spending all your money. You know, it's like, I guess the views and the attention might give you an adrenaline high. But overall, I feel like that this Labubu is the mascot for selfish needs and selfish wants. And it is kind of sad, but people will continue to buy it until somebody gets seriously hurt. Till somebody loses all their money, until somebody does something that they can't take back, and then they're trying to sue, and it's like, no, it's your fault. You did this. So like don't try to, don't do that. It's like don't do it. Don't do it. It's like I'd rather just stay on the sidelines and just be positive. You know, I like positivity because can't take this stuff with you when you die. But yeah, I'm leaning more toward Chiikawa. I probably gave off that vibe when this video started. I'm kind of fed up with Labubu, and I really want to like Labubu, but like too many things keep happening where I'm just like, why? Just stop it, please. Just stop. Like, I will sleep well when Labubu is on the shelf for $1.99 on the discount bin, in the discount bin, on the discount shelf. But until then, until I still keep seeing it for almost $30, $40, $100 something dollars, people paying this money. Are they gonna make like a big statue one? Oh God. Cause like Chiikawa has like big statues and product placements. Oh God, I don't think I can handle it. Oh, this is too much for me. I'm gonna go lay down now. You guys, tell me how you feel about this topic. Follow my social media, mostly my Instagram. Also below in Asian pop culture, the link is always down in the description box below. And remember, be real, stay real, live in the real, and I will always be back. Thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. I love you guys. Comment below your thoughts, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Why?